Hi, it's Jeff Goldberg from jgsalespro.com and the Sales Pro Broadcast Network, here with another tasty tip to help you increase your sales and your income. Today's tip has to do with the advice I give to presidents, CEOs, and vice presidents of sales all the time. They ask me lots of questions about what they need to do to increase sales, and today's tip is the tip I give them the most often. And the tip is prospect consistently. I know you don't want to hear it, and I don't want to say it, but it's the truth. Consistent prospecting solves about 50% of sales challenges. The real problem is that most of us don't like prospecting, and we tend to put off the things that we don't like. When we get busy or for any other reason, prospecting tends to disappear. Now, that's not a terrible thing in and of itself, but the challenge that results from a lack of prospecting is a lack of income somewhere down the line. And the problem is also that there's a relationship between prospecting today and getting paid tomorrow, but it's not really prospect today and get paid tomorrow. It's prospect today and get paid somewhere way down the line. If we use my business as an example, when I prospect and when I finally get a meeting with somebody, it's about 4 to 4.5 months before I actually get paid, because there are a bunch of things that have to happen between me making an appointment with someone and them turning me into a client and being willing to pay me because I've done certain things for them. So what that means is, if I don't prospect today, I can't get paid 4 to 4.5 months from today. And if I don't prospect tomorrow, I can't get paid 4.5 months from tomorrow. It's not really a big deal for me if I don't get a paycheck a couple days in a row, but when you string together enough weeks or even months without a paycheck, that's where it becomes a real challenge. The only answer I've come up with is prospect consistently. Even if you're an account manager who handles, for example, 3 major accounts and they take up all your time, you should still find at least some time for prospecting, because my question, if you were my coaching client, would be, what will you do if just one of those clients goes away? Well, I know what you'll do. You now go into panic mode and start prospecting actively, but there's a big gap between the time you start your prospecting till the time you get your first meeting, till the time you actually help somebody choose to become your customer, till the time you get paid. Prospecting consistently, even if it's a little bit each day, helps even out the ups and downs of selling. The good month followed by the bad month, the good quarter followed by the bad quarter, and none of us wants that. God forbid, a good year followed by a bad year. So put it on your calendar and make sure you prospect every day. Consistent prospecting helps you earn money. If you have any topic that you'd like to see covered in a future video, or you have any questions for me, feel free to email me at jeff@jgsalespro.com, or you can call me directly on my line at 516-608-4136. This is Jeff Goldberg from jgsalespro.com and the Sales Pro Broadcast Network. I'll see you next time. Until then, make it happen.